Here we go.
It's been wonderful. It's been an experience.
Oh, it's great. It's a dream job.
I would love to see how those glass doors work. Tell me a little bit about Blueprints. The building is new, but Blueprints is not quite as new.
That's true. So Blueprint started as a home-based recording studio back in 2016. I was running operations out of my home, which is, fine and a good time. But I knew I wanted to do something bigger, more impressive, and to be able to help more and more people with their audio needs.
And so you were talking about bigger. This is much bigger. And it's a beautiful studio. I'm hoping you can take us around and show us a little bit about what Blueprints offers today. Can we do that?
Absolutely. Let's do it. So first thing I wanted to show you was Studio B. So this is our smallest room.
Yeah.
And it's basically meant for content creators, podcasters, anyone that can bring their own laptop and record their own stuff on their own. It's a nice stepping stone for people that want to get into the recording world without necessarily having to go to our big room, which I'm going to show you next.
Wow, it's beautiful in here. These rooms are amazing.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. So we have a bunch of different things in this space. You'll notice around you that first of all, there's curtains around all the walls. That is to help deaden the sound. There's also wood slats. That's to help diffuse sound. And there's ceiling coverage, which allows sound to be reduced as well.
If you're a band, this is the place to record, but you also do Foley. For those who don't know what Foley is, tell us about that.
In every movie you've ever seen, there's been some element that's been recorded after the fact. Whether you're on set and all of a sudden realize that, oh, a plane went by overhead and ruined the take, and now all of a sudden your actors have to go in and redo their voices, or maybe they have to redo other sound effects. Typically, you'd only have microphones on a talent, maybe a hidden microphone in a shirt or a jacket, but that means that every other sound that makes that world real in the movie is gone. So, down underneath me, these are pits. And maybe you can give me a hand.
Sure, I've worked out today. Oh, now how heavy is this? It seems very heavy.
They're about 120 pounds. I should have told you that first. So basically these pits, which are currently empty, so don't be surprised.
This is cement.
This is poured cement that's been sealed and epoxied. So what we do here is we can now add and create any kind of sound effect texture that we want. So for example, for footsteps, that's a lot of what we do. You can fill this with carpet, tiles, gravel, sand, whatever it is. So if you're doing a scene on the beach and someone's walking around in sand, great. Take your shoes off and now step in the sand, aim your microphone, record that. But there's things that they don't exist in the real world. Sci-fi, those sounds don't exist. You don't know what an alien sounds like, so how do you make an alien sound? Godzilla, same thing. How do you stack different sounds to make the roar of Godzilla? So that's where we come into play and start to add and create all these different sounds and textures together. We have Catherine Nemec is recording vocals. We have Mac Davis currently engineering the session, but let's have a listen.
Well, I appreciate you showing us around here. Friday, you're inviting people in to just check it out. Tell me more about that.
We're inviting the whole community to come in and see and experience what this is. Even you, just walking in this room, you could hear that it sounds different. Mm-hmm. That's something you can't get from our website. You can't get from a description. When they hear this on the radio, they won't understand that, oh, it sounds different. So I really want people to come in and just have a look around, have a peek, talk to us.
Is there any other place like this in Thunder Bay?
No.
This is it.
This is the one.
So if people want to learn more, where can they go?
We have our website, blueprintsaudio.com. They can also find us on social media, on Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff. And same thing at Blueprints Audio.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much, man. You're doing great work here. Much appreciated. Now I'm going to cut my single.